Hello and welcome back, YouTubers. I am Protomario, and today we are reviewing The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. This is one of the most anticipated games of this decade, to say the least. Ever since the release of Oblivion back in 2006, Skyrim, the sequel to Oblivion, takes place 200 years after the events of Oblivion. So do you need to play Oblivion before you play Skyrim? No, you do not. However, playing Oblivion would help you out greatly, and if you want more Skyrim and you've never played Oblivion before, that would be a good place to start. So, Skyrim, developed by Bethesda Game Studios and published by Bethesda Softworks. Once more, this is a single-player game with no online capabilities, and it is available for the Microsoft Windows, PC, PlayStation 3, and Xbox 360. Having said that, do take note that the contrasting platform versions of this game are greatly downgraded to the PCs that are available on the market today. Do know that you are going to need a PC that can run DirectX 9 and is very capable of generating the graphics that are there in this game. Otherwise, it will look like crap. So, know what you're doing if you're going to play this on PC. Otherwise, pick it up for the console. The console versions may have downgraded graphics, but they look great. What you're currently seeing here is the Xbox and PS3 versions, as well as the PC integrated. So you can kind of tell that there's not too huge of a difference, but definitely feels a lot better and smoother on the PC. It can be played on the PC with an Xbox controller if that is what you like, if you like controllers. And I do like controllers, so that's what I'm doing here. So, is this game what it claims to be? Is it overhyped news? No, it is not. This game is wonderful with a revamped engine, upgrades everywhere. The NPCs actually look like they're doing something, living life like they normally would, as well as the thieves, bandits, undead, and monsters that you encounter, as well as the inclusion of the evil forces of dragons. This is great. After waking up from a nice execution or a thievery or whatever happened going wrong, the wonderful Empire decides to chop off your head. So you come from the execution to be saved by a dragon that you later then kill. Ironic, huh? To be saved by a dragon and then to slaughter him. But without giving away too many spoilers, this is an open world RPG game. It's basically one of the best and most large adventures that I've ever played, and one of the best tweaks done to this game, set aside, and that sets it apart from Oblivion, is the upgrade system, as well as, of course, the vamped graphics. The upgrade system now affects everything. So whether you're using two-handed sword or whether you're using magic or, picking locks or anything, they will all contribute to your levels upgrading. It's very nice and a great addition to the game. It keeps it from going very in-depth and specific to much greater. Also, your burst sign can be changed by basically going up to a stone and interacting with it rather than being permanent. The only thing that can't be changed is your race, which of course would make sense because you can't just shift from human to a Khajiit or an Argonian. But that's fine. Once more, I have notes from Orc Idea, my esteemed buddy who helps me out all the time. He has stated that it is wonderful with max quality of DX9. He says it's great, it has more things than Fallout 3 ever had in it. He said the few bugs that he's found is the sudden desktop crash, which I have also encountered, and the lockups on the console versions, which is also weird again. Also, the weird fact is that everyone in Skyrim knows that you've stolen something from one town to all the way across the countryside. The guard apparently knows you stole that item, which I can sympathize again because that seems really weird. Nevertheless, the few little minuses are extremely small compared to the overall gaming experience. So the only thing I can say is just save frequently and save often, and you'll be great on this game. So let's get into the core review and let's run through it real quick, because obviously you know this is a good game. So graphics get an S. Period. This is nothing new. It looks great and it's wonderful, but they get an S overall. Period. There's nothing I've seen better for a long time. Overall sound, just wonderful. The people that talk to you, they sound like they've been hired. They don't sound like they've been pulled off the street. And the sound effects on killing people are just really great too. S. Controls, pretty simple. The only thing I dislike greatly is the circle and the interface from pressing back and forth. I kind of close out the menu all the time, just basically being used to pressing circle and B rather than back and forth. So, controls get an S also. Overall gameplay and replay value, well, let's see here. You'll be playing this game for months. Every minute quest there is in this world, I don't think anyone can complete them all for quite some time unless you're playing the game 24/7, and even if you're playing it 24/7, it'll probably take you a week to complete. This game gets an overall S rating and is a must-have for anyone's platformer. Thanks for watching, and happy gaming.